Hi, good morning, and welcome to the Parent Exchange. And today we have some special guests here. You'll notice that these aren't educators, they're not administrators, and this is a nice group of young people that I have with us today on the Parent Exchange. And this is the team, part of the team from Come for the Fun, which is a student-led, student-driven tutoring, teaching online platform that I discovered, and I'm excited to share with you today. They're doing great work, and these students are from Stuyvesant High School in New York City, and they've just really done some great things here, and I will share their website right now so you could see it. But this is how you can find them online, and I encourage you to check out their website. But we're going to learn more today about what they're doing. And so we'll start with each one of the team members here. Amanda, we'll start with you. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about what you're doing with Come for the Fun.
Okay, so I'm Amanda. I'm the vice president of Come for the Fun. And as a tutor, I teach journalism and formerly TAP. So basically what we're trying to do with Come for the Fun is just give kids like classes that are typically not offered in the school day. And now with like COVID, there's a lot of budget cuts and stuff like that. So we know that classes like these aren't going to be as common in schools, especially stuff like debate and art and stuff like that. So we just wanted to give a platform for kids to be able to experience these kinds of extracurriculars that they might not be able to experience anymore. And also now with remote learning, we know a lot of kids are going to be home a lot. So just to give parents and kids something that they can do at home and keep them entertained.
Awesome, wonderful. And Sunny?
Hi, I'm Sunny. I'm actually a tutor at Comfort the Fun, and I teach art. And I think one of the best things that there is about teaching art is that there's just so many different varieties of kids who can draw. And I have them draw with me, and they can pull up their sketchbooks and show them to me on camera. And they're just such talented artists. And I think it's just like great to see everyone come together and have fun on like a Tuesday night. We're all drawing together and we're all laughing and sharing jokes and like, wow, look at my bear, like look at my foot, or like, oh my god, my hand is so bad, like that sort of stuff. And I think it's just really great for the kids.
Awesome, wonderful. And Rachel?
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm the founder and president of Come for the Fun. And apart from what Amanda said, we also really love that we're able to give students a place where they can talk to other people and meet new people, since they aren't in school right now. They can't really hang out with their friends, so they're kind of missing that like social aspect of their life. So this is really a great way for them to come and meet other kids their age who they probably wouldn't have met if they were going to school. It's really nice because we actually target people from all over the country. We actually even had a child that lives in the Philippines join us for one of the classes. So this is definitely a really cool experience in meeting other students as well.
Awesome, very good. So Rachel, did you come up with this idea when schools around the country and New York City, you really were on the forefront of this crisis at the start. Is that where the idea came from, or were you guys doing this before?
No. So a few months into quarantine, I noticed I have a younger sister who's 10, so it was really hard for her, and I noticed that she was really bored and unstimulated. And I knew that we were going to be on lockdown for quite a while, and this probably wasn't just happening to her. And around the same time, a lot of my friends and I were messaging, and they were like, oh, my internship got canceled, or oh, I can't find a virtual internship. And so I decided that I can take these two problems and intertwine them to create one solution. And I knew I wanted to create a tutoring service because that was a really good way to incorporate high school students and kids in like middle school or elementary school. But I noticed a lot of other high schoolers were doing like the common like core subjects like English, reading, math, and I wanted to add a twist to it. And I saw that a lot of my friends were really talented in a lot of different subjects. Some were really into debate, some were talented in art like Sunny, some loved to write like Amanda. And I thought, why not teach the kids about our passions? Like, this is something we love. We can definitely teach it to them. And this is something that the kids would be interested in. This is something that they'd want to engage in. This would add some sort of way to get their brain working, but not in like the reading, math, and like not necessarily in the way that they would do it at school. And I thought this would be a really cool way to get them engaged and also have my tutors engaged because they love this. They'd love to teach about this.
I think it's fabulous. I think it's wonderful. And you really speak to just how we all need to help each other right now and play our part because it's hard for all of us. And even for our online students that do full-time online learning, I think there's a misconception that the kids are all by themselves all day sitting in front of the computer. Our students have lost a lot of those experiences that you guys are talking about, the connection with their friends and being out in the community. And so you're really speaking to a need that I think every kid in the country right now, they need that connection. And until it's safe and, for us all to be back together in person, I think you're making the best of a really challenging situation. Sunny, why don't you tell me a little bit about how the class works? So if I'm a mom and I have a kid who wants to take a drawing class with you, what are the steps? What do I need to do to connect with you?
So on the website, you'll see that if you scroll down, there's all the classes, and you go to the sign up section, there's a sign up tab on the website, and you'd sign up for the class you want to take. And we have our very special communications team who is in charge of sending out the Zoom links to all the parents. They confirm, they're like, your kid signed up, like, here's a Zoom link, we're confirming you signed up. And the time comes, I open up the class and everyone comes in, and I wait like 3 minutes for everyone to get settled, and I tell them, okay guys, like, get your pencil, your paper, erasers, like anything you might need. And we start off with a little icebreaker, go around. I'm Sunny, I'm a rising senior, and my favorite color is green, like sort of like that. And I introduce the class topic. It's different every week, and we plan like 2 weeks in advance, like all the tutors, so you compile on the spreadsheet. And for example, the class next week we're doing is shoes. And I like to do like topics that most teachers in schools don't cover. Like if they don't do shoes, they like doing still lifes or like human proportions. And we get into it, they follow me along. I'm like, I share my screen and I draw digitally on my tablet. And yeah, like we commence into class and we have a great time. It's really fun.
Awesome. And so what age of students, what grade level students? Is it kind of mixed?
So at first when I started, I figured it'd be a bit harder to teach younger kids. So I started teaching the older age group, 9 to 14. And I think by the time it came to week 3 or 4, I decided, like, this is not that bad. Like, I can do this. And we decided to take on kids from age 7 and up. And as the weeks pass by, we might even open up to like 4+. And we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. Very good.
A lot of our, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Rachel.
A lot of our classes hit different age groups. So Sunny's was specifically like 8+, but we also have classes that target 4+. We have classes that are 10+. Like they're all different depending on the classes and the tutors.
Very good. And so so Amanda's doing journalism, Sunny's got art covered. What are some other courses that students might find interesting?
So we have chess, which is taught by Rachel, actually. We have chess, origami, acting and improv, debate, speech, Spanish language and culture, coding. Am I missing anything? Oh, baking and cooking, which is like our most popular class.
Yes,
yeah.
We're all baking and cooking right now.
And our baking tutor is amazing. Her recipes always turn out the best. Like,
really?
So good, yeah.
That's awesome.
I've taken them myself as well.
Very good, very good. I just love it. And what's the cost? What's the cost for students and families?
Our classes are all free. All you have to do is sign up on our website, and we provide entertainment for an hour a day. We actually have 2 classes a day, and we kind of scheduled them so that you could take one, have a 30-minute break, and then take the next one. We really just wanted to make it the best for the students, and we don't want to add a cost to this because we want this to be open to everyone. Everyone's struggling, and this is fun for us, so we don't really need a reward. Just getting to meet new kids and seeing everyone's talent is incentive enough for us to do this. We don't need any monetary value.
That's amazing. You guys are amazing. How long do you guys plan to do this? I mean, you started off because you saw a need due to COVID, but you know, how long do you foresee yourselves offering this to families?
Well, we definitely have all our classes planned until the end of August, and we're planning on going into the school year. Even though some of our tutors won't be available, we've already found like replacements for them, and we're thinking about offering like more classes during the school year, such as like music, so like piano, guitar, songwriting. So yeah, we're planning on going throughout the whole school year because you know that it's going to be like either blended or full remote, so it's going to be the same problem that was already happening.
Yeah, I really commend you all for thinking like that, because as we've seen, um, the adults, we thought, okay, maybe we'll do hybrid. And then all of a sudden the brakes really were put on, and now we're all virtual again as we see cases rise across the country. And some communities are in a better position than others to get back to in-person learning. But I think it's amazing what you are doing, and I want to encourage you and encourage our families to take advantage of um, this great service that you're providing. And like you said, in some, you know, schools, their remote offerings, you know, they're really going to hit on those core courses, your math, your English language arts, science, and some of the fun stuff, the things that keep kids excited about school and learning might take a back seat for a little bit. So you guys are really providing an amazing service, and I want to thank you. And Rachel, what's the website, and how can people find you online?
So we actually advertise all over Facebook, and our website is comeforthefun.weebly.com. Sadly, it's kind of hard to find if you just search Come for the Fun, so you kind of need a direct link, but we try to make it known to everyone, and we're always like, share our classes. We've also reached out to a bunch of schools, so yeah.
So there it is, everybody, that you can see. Now you know what you're looking for, but definitely take the time to seek them out. I was looking at some of the courses offered and wanted to take a couple myself because they look like a lot of fun. So thank you all for all that you're doing, and I wish you all the best. And I'm grateful. People worry about your generation, and I'm not worried. You guys are gonna save the world. I'm convinced of it. And tell your parents thank you, because they're raising some really spectacular human beings. And you guys just keep going, and we'll keep sharing and sending families your way. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Thank you,
Thank you so
ladies,
much.
and study hard. When school start back for you guys?
After Labor Day, but
After Labor Day.
Yeah.
And are you
December
virtual
10, I
learning?
think.
Are
it's
you
actually
on?
a choice for us. We can opt to do virtual if we want.
Very good. Very good. Well, just keep working hard. You're killing it, and I'm proud of you. So, all right. Well, thank you, everybody. We will see you again on Friday for the parent exchange. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. Bye-bye.